What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Dow's Talks podcast. It is your official host, the Dow himself, Zay. And yeah, baby, come on, y'all. We finna go ahead and get right into it. So, like I said, if y'all have not yet tuned into my last video that I first posted, y'all need to definitely go ahead and tune in. We definitely touched deep on a deep topic and it was very good. I got a lot of good feedback off of that. I also got a lot of, constructive criticism as well. But it was no offense taken to the constructive criticism because it's going to help me in the long run with my podcast and a lot of things. So I really do appreciate the people that gave me a lot of constructive criticism because it will help me to be better and also make my podcast better. So today, y'all, we finna touch on some deep stuff, okay? Like I know last time we touched on a deep topic, but we finna this one, I don't know, baby. This topic, we probably finna be clocking some tea a little bit. You better clock. Babe, she got them, babe. You ain't messing with her. You better clock. You better clock. No, I need to stop playing. But no, for real, y'all. We definitely finna go ahead and clock some tea probably with this topic because, baby, it's crazy. So let's just go ahead and get into it, y'all. Like, what we playing for? So today, my topic is going to be about how social media just be having y'all brains fried, child. Social media do be having our generation brains fried, and it is so sad, kind of. Like it's just so sad to see. It's just so sad that how social media just have this much control over people. But hey, I guess it's just the world that we live in, child. But hey, we finna go ahead and get into it on why I feel social media has y'all brains fried. So, yes, y'all, I made some notes, okay? Because I did kind of get a comment back where somebody told me they feel like, it would be good if I made notes and, did things like that. So to keep things organized and, to keep things in order. So I took their advice. So yes, baby, I made some notes today for this podcast and this conversation, baby, because we finna get into it, y'all. Let's go ahead and do it. So, like I said, the topic today, we're going to talk about how pretty much social media be having y'all brains fried, child. So my first point to that is social media pretty much just have people not being who they are. And when I say that, like, just not being them, they're living in this fake reality, trying to portray somebody they're not on social media. And it's just like, why even do that? You know what I'm saying? Just be yourself. And when I'm saying fake reality, people be out here trying to, pretend to be living this lavish lifestyle, wearing all this designer, got all these name brands and flaunting all this money, just making it just like they just got everything good and together. But then you have regular people that's just on social media that's seeing this, they start to feel down on themselves and just start to feel like that damn, I need to be like that. When it's just like, nah, baby. Don't let social media trick you into feeling like you have to be like the next person just because how this person wants to portray themselves. Because my thing is, you don't know how that person is in real life. Shit, motherfuckers, I mean, shoot. Excuse my language. Shoot, people can be living like that on social media, but in real life, girl, probably don't be having nothing going on for real. Could be flaunting all that money on social media, but in real life, broke. To have all that design there on social media, but in real life, don't even got $20 in their pocket. Them the same people that's probably text you needing the Uber. So it's just like, no shade though, for real. It's no shade, but it's just true. So it's just like, don't feel down on yourself because you see a person on social media being this certain person and you feel like that you have to be that person. Absolutely not. It's nothing wrong with being yourself and being true because at the end of the day, real life is real life. Real life, we go through things. Real life, everybody don't have it. Ain't no wrong with that. Everybody don't have it. So don't let a person that's living this lavish lifestyle, they got this, that, and the third. Don't let that trick you into feeling like you have to be like that, because that's not true at all. No shade. It's not true. Because, baby, some of these people be out here living fake reality. Fake reality. I promise you. They be out here living fake. They don't be real. I'm just saying, like, they really don't be real. So social media does have people not being who they are. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just, you got people out here that want to clown people for working a 9 to 5. Like, dang, you can't work a job now? So you mean to tell me I can't go clock into a job? Baby, a job is a job. Let me tell you something. I wouldn't care if you was flipping burgers. You making money. You making a check. You making money to supply your needs and to do things for your household, to pay bills, to pay your car note, to pay gas, like whatever it is. You making money. I wouldn't care. Baby, yes, having a McDonald's job, that's motion. I don't care. Any job that you go to where you clock in and every 2 weeks or every week you getting a paycheck is motion to me. And also, you have an agenda to get up to make money. You're not just sitting around depending upon the next person. That's motion. I wouldn't care what type of job you clocking into. So don't ever let nobody on social media make y'all feel bad about the job you have and who you are. Period. Because like I said, some people be out here fake. They don't be real. They don't be real with themselves at all. People be out here flaunting so much, being flashy with clothes, being flashy with everything. And in real life, baby, no, no. It's just not giving that. So I said it to say, be who y'all is. Don't let social media trick y'all into being something that you're not. Period. Another thing that I feel like social media, takes a party in and having people brains fried and just everywhere, child, is relationships. People feel like they have to be like other couples. They get on social media, they see these famous YouTube couples that just seems to be perfect. They look so happy. They're always on vacations. They have on matching outfits. They just see all these different things, and that's what they want. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with finding happiness and also finding love, but why be like somebody else? Be yourself. You and your man, y'all be yourselves. Y'all don't have to do things that the next couple is doing. And people, we see these famous couples. Let's just say, for example, we have like Ari and Moneybagg Yo. They always going viral for some things that they do. You got these famous YouTube couples. Let's say, for example, Riss and Quan. I don't know if you guys watch them. Riss and Quan. They're a famous YouTube couple that's been together for a long time. They're married now. They seem happy. And stuff. Like, you have like a lot of different couples that people just look at like, oh my God, I want to be like them. I want to be like them. And I'm just here to tell y'all is be yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, let your relationship be your relationship. It's nothing wrong with, bringing a little bit of happiness, to your relationship. You see certain things like, oh, man, I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do this. That's good. But I just feel like don't base your relationship off of social media. You know what I'm saying? Let your relationship be your relationship. And don't, because you see certain things on social media with other relationships, don't let that make you feel down on your relationship and make you feel like your relationship is not good enough. It's not perfect. Like, no, because that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is different. And my thing is, yes, you may see these couples as perfect, but my thing is, you don't know what these couples go through behind closed doors. Everybody go through things. You know what I'm saying? You only seeing the good side. You not seeing what these couples deal with in their 24 hours in a day. You know what I'm saying? On some real stuff. You don't know that. So don't let seeing all the perfect and good stuff trick you into feeling like that's what your relationship needs to be, because that's not the case. For real. So, like I say, let your relationships be your relationships, and don't let your relationship feel like it's not good enough because of the things that you see on social media. Another point, friendships. I feel like social media be having people's brains fried on friendships too. People see all these viral pictures of friend groups. Everybody want to be like certain friends. Everybody want to be a arrogant Tay and Ari. Everybody want to be a Saucy Santana and Carisha. Everybody, what's some other friendships? Oh God, I can't think of none right now. But everybody want to be these different type of friendships, and it's just like, just be yourselves. As I keep saying, guys, just be yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Don't let social media trick you into feeling like that your friendship needs to be like how Ari and Tay friendship is, or Carisha and Saucy Santana. Like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Or just these viral friendships that be going on. Like, your friendship is your own friendship. But there's nothing wrong with, like I said, you get on social media, you want to do certain things with your friends, or you want to take these, you know how y'all be seeing that people, they be in a group photos, like girls, they'll be in a group photo out to dinner or out on vacation. Like, it's nothing wrong with wanting that. I'm not saying that at all. But you know what I'm saying? Don't project that off on your friendship, or just because you see certain things that friends do, don't feel down on your friendship. Don't feel like, oh, my friendship is not good enough because we don't do that. We don't go out and do that. We don't take vacations. No, I mean, that's just something that you can express to your friend, and y'all can fix it. Y'all can do better about it. But like I'm saying, don't let social media make you feel down on your friendship or lose your friendship because you feel like social media is putting in your head that you have to be like this as friends. And that's just not the case. You know what I'm saying? Just be yourself. What's that? What's that? I mean, no. Not, well, yeah, be yourself, but have your own friendship. Pretty much. Yeah. Um, we're gonna go ahead and get to another point. Clowning people. You know, we definitely live in a generation now of social media where everybody wants to talk about people and clown people. And it's just so corny. Like, people be clowning people for being different, for being themselves, for not wanting to ride the wave that everybody wants to ride. Like, it's just so weird. Like, people get clowned for dressing different, being different. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, it's nothing wrong with a person being themselves. Like, everybody is not the same. Just because you want to go and spend thousands and thousands of dollars on some designer, that don't mean the next person want to go spend thousands and thousands of dollars on designer. No, everybody's not like that. And there's nothing wrong with not always wearing a name brand. Like, what are we talking about? You got people on social media that want to clown people for wearing Shein. And baby, let me tell you something. I love me some Shein. Baby, this top right here, guys, Shein. My purse, Shein. Okay, this chain, Shein. No shade. Baby, I love me some Shein. So, baby, don't let people on social media try to clown you for the things that you wear. Baby, be yourself. Spend your money on what you want to spend your money on. Seriously, everybody don't have the means and the money to wear name brand or to put on designer. Everybody don't want to wear that. Some people will go in Walmart and grab some shoes, or some people will go on Amazon and order some shoes, or just bad stuff that they feel like is cute to them. I mean, everybody don't dress to satisfy the next person, but it's crazy that on social media we have people that clown people for that, for just being themselves. Like, baby, I'd rather be myself than be somebody I'm not. I'd rather be different than to look like everybody else. No shade. Like, I ain't trying to be like the next person. When I dress to what I feel like is cute. And baby, I shop all over. I be all over the place, baby. I be at Ross. I be at Five Below. Baby, I be at what? Baby, I love my Shein, my Rainbow. Baby, I be all over. And it's not what you put on, it's how you put it on. It's how you put it on and how you put it together. You don't have to have on an $1,000 outfit to look good. Baby, I could go spend under $40 and have a well, nice outfit and look good. It's all about how you put things together. But like I say, social media just have this thing where they just like to clown people for certain stuff. And it's just not even about clothes. They just like to clown people, period. And it's just so whack. You just can't have a problem. You just can't have nothing going on. Social media, they just quick to clown you. And it's just so corny. And I said it to say is don't let social media trick you into feeling like you have to wear designer. You have to have your hair like this. You have to put this on. No, you don't. Baby, wear what you want to wear, be who you want to be. And it's just that simple. Don't let these people change your mind. Like, that's just what I'm saying. Baby, be yourself. Live for yourself. Don't live for what social media wants you to live for. You don't know them people? Baby, be yourself. Be yourself. Be different. Period. And that's just what I feel like. Because baby, one thing about me is I'ma sit in any room and be myself. I'ma be different. I'ma wear what I want to wear. And I'm my own trend. Okay? I ain't following no trend. I'm my own trend. Baby, I'm gonna put on what I want to put on. Hello. But like I say, we do got people on social media in this generation that just love clowning people. You know what I'm saying? People just like to clown people for being different. And it's just so corny, because everybody's different. Everybody don't have to watch. Mm. Everybody don't have to ride the same wave. They don't. Be yourself. Another point that I want to add to that, social media be having people's brain fried as far as accomplishments too, I feel like. And when I say that, like, I feel like people, they see certain things that are people are doing on Facebook or Instagram, TikTok. People see all these people that is, you know, doing big things, and they start to feel down on themselves like they're not doing enough. Baby, your journey is your own journey. Don't let social media make you feel like you have to rush anything. Rush for what? Baby, everybody timing is their own timing. I'm not gonna go because, I seen somebody post up with a brand new car. I'm not gonna go break my pockets and go get a brand new car because somebody posted a brand new car. I'm not going to go rush and get another apartment just because, I see everybody posting apartments. Now I feel down on myself. Like, I feel like I need something better. And no, baby, everybody's timing is their own timing. If we rush certain things, do y'all realize that when you rush certain things, it never works out or you don't keep it for long? Because it wasn't meant for you to have in that moment. You got to let things come to you, and you got to let your timing be your timing. Don't let social media feel like you have to rush things. And I feel like a lot of people, especially like my age, like a lot of younger people, everybody want to be millionaires. Everybody want to be entrepreneurs. Everybody just want to touch so much money. Everybody just want to be famous. Everybody just want to, they don't want to work. Everybody want to work for themselves. And I'm not knocking that. Like, that's cool. But like I say, there's nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5. There's nothing wrong with your accomplishments being on your own time. And I don't give a fuck if you got your first apartment at 30 years old. Congratulations. I wouldn't give a fuck if you got your first car at 30. I wouldn't care about none of that. Let your accomplishments be at your own timing. And don't let social media rush you. Because I feel like sometimes you get on social media and you be just seeing certain things and you start to look down on yourself like, dang, why I'm not doing that? Why I don't got that? Don't do that. Don't let that make you feel down. Don't do that. And my thing is sometimes we never know what them people that posted that, we never know what they had to go through or what got them to that place. You don't know that. Everybody has their own journey and their own timing with things. Let your accomplishments be your accomplishments on your own timing. Period. And that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. It's just like, we just live in a world where we just want to impress other people. And who cares about them other people? Baby, do stuff for yourself. Do everything for yourself. Live for yourself, baby. Don't live for social media because them people don't know you for real and they don't care. And low key, they be haters. They be haters. A lot of people hate to see you doing good. They hate to see you doing good. People hate to see you doing better than them. You be having secret haters and some more. So why even care to live for this? You know what I'm saying? Why even care to live for social media for real? And don't let social media get to your head. You know what I'm saying? Do not let social media get to your head to make you feel down on who you are. Because you are who you are for a reason. And like I say, everything has its own timing with everything. And that's just period. So, to all my points, to not being who you are, be who you are. Don't live no fake lifestyle to impress the next person or to impress social media. Be who you are. As far as relationships, I feel like in relationships, let your relationship be your relationship and fix the things you want to fix. Don't try to be like the next relationship because you feel like, oh, this relationship is, they seem happy, they seem good, they seem all this, that, and the third. No, let your relationship be your relationship. Friendship, let your friendship be your friendship. Don't let seeing certain things on social media make you feel like, oh, I need to fix this in my friendship or I need better friends because we don't do this, we don't do that. And the third. No, like don't let that ruin your friendship at all. And clowning people. Don't jump on social media and clown people because of who they are. Everybody's different. Let people ride their own wave. Let people be themselves. There's nothing wrong with being who you are. Be yourself. Because, like I said, I would rather be myself than fake be somebody else. That takes a lot of work to fake being somebody that you're not. It takes a lot of work. A lot of work because you're not being truthful. You're not being truthful. And as far as accomplishments, let your accomplishments be on your own time and don't let social media get to your head to feel like you have to rush. You have to rush and get things done because of how people are on social media portraying themselves. No, take your time. Let your time come. Period. And that's just what I feel. So I feel like, just take all of that and really just use it. Social media is just something that's supposed to be fun. I mean, that's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? It's not supposed to be something to like get to your head like that. You know what I'm saying? But in this generation, it kind of does. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes social media has made me feel down on myself. And I had to just like snap out of that shit and be like, for my age, I'm doing good. I have a good job. I live on my own. I have my own car. I'm on the right path. So I don't need more. I have everything that I need right now. And when God wants to bless me with more, I will have it because that's when it's going to be my timing. But I'm not going to go out there and rush it because of what the next person has or what the next person is doing. I don't care that much. So I feel like you guys should have the same attitude or at least work towards it. Or at least just don't let social media get to you that bad. Don't let this get to your brain and fried. No, for real. Like, no. Don't let these people trick you. Period. Don't do it. But I'm done preaching, y'all. Let me stop about preaching. No, but seriously, y'all, I'm done. That's really pretty much what I had to say today. So I really hope y'all can take that and really just, take that in. Let me know how you guys really feel about it. I'm definitely gonna be back with some more videos. So if you guys have some interesting topics, please send them to me. Like I told y'all, all my social medias are attached to my podcast. So guys, follow me, add me, whatever y'all want to do that. Send me some topics. Also, I'm looking to bring people on. If you have a great topic that you want to talk about, get some things off your chest and talk, pop your stuff, baby, hit me up. We can always set something up. I have an extra mic and we gonna do what it do. Okay? So yeah, y'all, we definitely gonna be back with some more videos real soon. Real soon, because where y'all think the Dow going, baby? The Dow ain't going nowhere. The Dow Talks is here to stay, baby. And we gonna get it right. This is only the start, okay? But I will see you guys soon. We will definitely be back. I'm your host, the Dow himself, Zay, and we're off.